What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another edition to Soundscape with TK with your boy. So, hey, we're back. We just did the reaction to the Nike World Cup ad. So, roughly about like 2 weeks ago, I reacted to Bugzy Malone's invite only freestyle. And then at the end of the freestyle, he mentioned that, hey, yo, album's out, coming out soon. Album's coming out soon. Album's on the way. Album's on the way, but the homie never gave us a release date. So then after reacting to the invite only freestyle, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna share my most favorite Bugzy Malone tracks. Well, you could just call it one track because it's a sequel. Um Manchester Manchester Evening News 2 and 3. I reacted to that. I shared the video on the channel or uploaded the video on the channel. And then one of the homies, shout out to one of the homies, he mentioned, hey, yo, react to Beauty and the Beast. And I was like, definitely, definitely. So yeah, today we're going to be reacting to Beauty and the Beast. And then when I searched it up on YouTube, I was like, whoa. So this is that old Bugzy Malone, because I think it was like dropped in 2016 on a Section 8 album. I haven't even checked out the Section 8 album matter. In fact, I'm going to see how this reaction goes. I'm going to check out this track. And then if this track gives me that expectations, I'm definitely going to check out Section 8. If it's a project, if it's a mixtape or album. But yeah. So yeah. Let's get it started. Shout out to Finson's Boxing for suggesting this track. Let's get it. I don't know what to expect. I've never heard this track before. Did they just hit a lick?
We definitely get these gone today.
Bro, gone. All of them sold.
Every single one of them, bro.
We gotta keep solid for ourselves, bro.
Sure.
Just for tonight, bro.
Oh, fuck it, bro. I don't know whatever you run it. What one you looking?
Yeah, you know me, fam.
Seems like they just hit a lick.
I guess.
If that's the case, fuck it. I'm gonna go for no, bro.
Damn, bro. Look at that, dog.
It was shine.
Shining time, sure.
My phone is dead, man.
Hey, bro. Right. What's up with you?
Oh, shit, bro. Right. I'm going home, yeah?
That Bugzy Malone sound, bro.
Sound, yeah?
Chapter 1. Ah.
The phone vibrated twice, I looked but I still didn't read it. Cause I knew that it was gonna stress me out and right now I don't need it. She told me she was leaving, I gave her too many reasons. She told me that I don't care, but I told her that I'm no.
So homie's like, hey, you can hear the phone ringing, but it ain't picking up. He don't want no more stress. The hun just left him. He gave her so many reasons to dump his ass. Hey, the boy's reflecting. He's how can I say it? He's regretting his choices or his decisions. Or I think so.
Right now I don't need it. She told me she was leaving, I gave her too many reasons. She told me that I don't care, but I told her that I'm no good with my feelings. When I first met her, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling sleeping. Then she got a nigga dreaming, and then helped me achieve it. Alright, fuck it, let's read it. He said the roads won't love you like I will, and I'm starting to believe it. In fact, I'm starting to feel it. Back then I was driving with no license.
What? The world won't love you like I do. And now he's starting to see it. He's starting to believe it. Hey, boy, once you get a hand like that, don't let it go, dog. Because, hey, there's a whole lot of thoughts out here, my boy. There's a whole lot of thoughts. There's a whole lot of hands that just want your bread. They just want your cheese. So if you can find a hand that can help you achieve your dreams, my boy, hold on tight to it, dog.
Dreaming, and then help me achieve it. Alright, fuck it, let's read it. He said the roads won't love you like I will, and I'm starting to believe it. In fact, I'm starting to feel it. Back then I was driving with no license. I was struggling with violence. The man said £12 for 2 tickets, and there was an awkward silence. She had to pay me into the cinema, and at that point I was frightened. Do I tell her that I fell off, or do I lie? Either way, she was smiling. I told her that I'm gonna be somebody. Must have been hard to believe when I'm sat there bagging up weed, breaking down 28 G's, and that was in Berry New Road. Bedroom stinking of cheese, but she was on a ride or die thing. We're like Beauty and the Beast. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home.
I'm coming home.
She told me that I'm the man, and I gotta spread my wings. And now that you're smashing music, you could have plenty of things, and you're getting better with the spotlight. Then she looked down and grinned, but I could see the tears, and I prayed to God that he forgives my sins. I remember the night when the police knocked on, and she was shaking on the bed, and I was trying to hide the weed, shaking my head, but then I threw it in the bag, and I ran across the park. She met me on the other side, and we was rolling in the dark, and that's that criminal love. She's wearing leggings and Nikes, I'm wearing Bally and gloves.
So the cops came in, or the cops broke in, and now he's trying to hide the bad away from the cops. He's trying to hide the bad away from the cops. Then he flee from the crib. He flee from the crib. She flew from the crib also. She flee from the crib also. I don't know English. She flew from the crib also, or she escaped the house also, and they met up along the road and they were laughing. What?
I was trying to hide the weed, shaking my. Then she looked down and grinned, but I could see the tears, and I prayed to God that he forgives my sins. I remember the night when the police knocked on, and she was shaking on the bed, and I was trying to hide the weed, shaking my head, but then I threw it in the bag, and I ran across the park. She met me on the other side, and we was rolling in the dark, and that's that criminal love. She's wearing leggings and Nikes, I'm wearing Bally and gloves. No one's fucking with us, and now I'm fucking it up. I told her no side chick could ever break down what we built up. Then I seen her eyes fill up. Tell her I'm coming home. I'm sick of this black Patron. I'm sick of these dizzy girls. I'm sick of us acting cold. Tell her when I get back, I'm gonna do this properly. No more setbacks, nobody can stop me. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not.
Bro, it's instantly reminding me, It's instantly reminding me of. Okay, I'm gonna share a story with y'all. Y'all know what a MILF is, right? Cool. So I was kind of like smashing this MILF. I won't say dating because we didn't have like an official title to it. So yeah, we were busy. And she had a kid. Obviously with another nigga. So I believe, thinking back to it now, that was the only thing that was stopping me from dating her, right? But this hun would take care of a nigga. She would take a nigga out. She would buy a nigga a bottle. Time when I still used to drink. Sip the liquor. She would buy a nigga a whole bottle, bro. And like, yeah, bruh, she held a nigga down. And then I took advantage of it. And now when I'm like trying to date girls my age, they taking advantage of me. And I'm like, damn, Brad, wouldn't it have been so if I still stuck with the MILF? You see? So like, I can kind of relate to this track. She didn't help me achieve my dreams, but she made a nigga feel valuable. She made a nigga feel respected.
When I get back, we're gonna do this properly. No more setbacks. Nobody can stop me. Home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were low. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home.
I'm coming home. Oh. Hey, a popo.
She sits and cries about the times we were low. And when the family asks about me,
Ooh, damn them cheeks. So what, the popo stopped him? Are they gonna find some butt in the car? What's gonna happen?
she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. She sits and cries about the times we were low. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
To be continued. Let's just check out part 2 or chapter 2 right now. Let me just quickly find it. Okay, we're back. I found chapter 2. Remember in chapter 1, Han left him. The music videos finished off when the cops were stopping him, and it was to be continued. So let's see what happens in chapter 2. Manchester's best. Bugzy Malone.
I know you probably hate the fact I'm lonely at the top. But you was there the day I said I'm never gonna stop.
Oh, okay. I'm liking this beat off the rip, boy. I'm liking this beat off the rip. Come on. Come on. My Wi-Fi still coming active, still waking up. It's like what, half 9 in the morning. You're getting turned to some UK rap this morning.
Yeah.
Got some Bugzy Malone.
I know you probably hate the fact I'm lonely at the top. But you was there the day I said I'm never gonna stop. When you was giving evidence, I'm sitting in the dock while you're getting interrogated by the prosecutor and the judge. And I remember when we never had a pot to piss in. Always on the road, no hugging, no kissing, no Valentine's cards or flowers.
One thing I can respect about Bugzy, how he keeps his body in shape. You know these rappers, bro, they be leaning, they be smoking the pot, they be doing these groupies, they be doing these substances, but you can see now the boy, he's in the gym. He's in the gym taking care of the body, taking care of his temple.
I was in the kitchen by the time I had a car. We'd already started drifting, and I wonder what was running through your head when I was switching. You was dealing with a boy that was just trying to build a business. I was dealing with some things that I still haven't fixed, but it turns out trauma is the teacher of wisdom. We were just kids who we kidding, 12 years into this trip, and I still feel like I'm tripping. Never thought we'd have to say goodbye in the beginning, but it's life, and I just thank God we're still living. She sits and cries about the times we were low, and when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more. Tell her not to cry no more. Tell her not to cry no more. I thank God we're still living, still chilling, no more near misses, wet tissues and tears with a story of them detrimental years. You stood with me through the dark days, nightmares. You were really right or die, you was right there. You was with me on the back streets with a firearm in the car, and you really did not care. You wasn't with me for the money, you was in it for the love. It's a shame that I wanted a life that you didn't really want. Am I right, am I wrong? Cause I'm writing this song, it's like I don't know a love story is poetic. When Beauty met the Beast, I thought it had a happy ending with a wedding. I don't know, you might regret it.
Okay. I hear you. Tell her not to cry no more. Tell her not to cry no more.
Through the valley of the shadow of death, yeah. The dark sets in and I feel heavily stressed. As the dark moon sheds light on my devilish.
Okay, I'm feeling you on this one, Bugzy. I'm feeling you on this one.
Look to the sky, say my heavenly prayers. Only God can help get the damage repaired.
That's true though. That's true though. Damn, this homie actually has a dope crib in Manchester. If this is his crib, dope. I remember in the one track he said like moved into a 7-bedroom crib. That's in one of the Manchester Evening News tracks. I think it was 2. Manchester Evening News 2. Said he moved into a 7-bedroom crib. I don't know if that's the one now he's showing us in the music video. But yeah, Bugzy Malone, boy. Dope UK rapper. Bruh, for me, I won't lie. I don't listen to a lot of UK rap. But definitely Bugzy Malone is in my top 5. I would say Bugzy Malone, Nims, Dave. I don't know too much about Dave, but the boy who played the hops, just from what I could hear of that album, I'm like, all the hype is true. All the hype is real. Central C, yeah. Central C, definitely. And yeah, I don't even think I have a top 5, bro, because that's just 4. Doesn't mean I don't know others. I obviously know Stormzy. I obviously know Chips. I obviously know AJ. But they're not in my favorites. What would you classify 21 Savage? Would you classify him as a British rapper since he was born in UK? Or would you categorize him as an Atlanta-based rapper? But anyway, if you count him as a UK rapper, then I'm gonna put 21 Savage in that category, in that top 5. But anyway, let me know when y'all think Bugzy Malone is gonna drop that new album. When y'all think Bugzy Malone is gonna drop that new album? Because to honestly speaking, I haven't been a fan of Bugzy Malone. How can I put this? I've never kept track. I've never kept track of his album drops, so I don't really know when does he normally drop. Does he normally drop in like end of the year? Does he normally drop mid-year? June, July? Let me know down in the comments when y'all think Bugzy Malone's gonna drop that album. But anyway, hopefully y'all having a great Wednesday out there, keeping the hustle going strong, not being caught lacking out there in them streets, boys. It's a dangerous world out there. But anyway, until next time, peace out, it's your boy TK.